Libra. Welcome to your birthday reading. Happy birthday. So we're going to see what Spirit's message is for you or what comes up in your reading. There will be an extended for this if you're interested. It's on Patreon. It'll go into your spirit message, money and career, and then love separated in couples and singles. That link will be down below for you in case you're interested. So Libra, I'm going to use the big deck for you. And interesting set of cards you got. So let's see what we got, Libra. We're going to do a lot of cards for you because I just got another deck too, so bear with me. Okay. So I have you getting in touch more with the gentle space of love again. Okay. Not just the doing part, not just the having, but the process, the softness of it. To connect with who is good for you. You know, this energy is all about bringing in love and opportunities in your life that are worth having, that nurture you and help you grow. I'm going to take this watch off and help you grow. That's what I see. It's like getting back in touch with that energy. It's really about love not being all about relationships, and it being more about the forgiveness, the compassion, the care, the gentleness of it all, and being in that, in what being in that energy can bring to you. You're definitely done with a phase that you've been going through. And it's interesting because I don't think you view it as a phase, but it is. You know, it's like you're healing, you're growing up, you're spiritually expanding, and looking at the bigger picture of things and not just any kind of narrow-minded space. Yeah. So the key here is to be pliable and to allow yourself to be soft when you don't want to be soft. You know? Yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. It's going to help you expand, really. And it's going to help make your wishes come true, I can see. I feel like in relationships, you really haven't had the deep connection that you ought to have in your relationships with others. I feel like you've tried your best to be open-minded, but you're doing it almost with a boundary on it. Like you'll be open-minded for so much. Not as much as you should be. And this is blocking out the full capacity of the use of your heart chakra. Compassion, love, care, gentleness, your intuition. What you don't see is this opening up to this energy brings in what it is you do want. But there is a sense of a loss of control that you have to kind of be okay with. You know, you're not a full 100% in the driver's seat of what's happening. You're leaving some of that open to spirit and to chance, you know. And that can feel uncomfortable. I also see relationships, or maybe a specific relationship with someone that's really intense. Like you really like this person, they're attractive, but the love is not there. And I don't feel like, you may not see it now for those of you who are meeting this person for the first time, but you will see it. Some of you have been in a relationship for a while and you see it, but I feel like the deep down connection isn't there. And once you get more in touch with the softer kind of emotional side of things and not being so practical or logical, that will kick in for you. Because you're about to go through a new phase. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. Okay. So let's pull a Celtic cross for you, Libra. Three of Swords, the Devil, Queen of Cups. Nine of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Five of Wands, the Star, the Two of Swords, Six of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you do have the Seven of Swords here in reverse, and this is about truth, you know. I feel like there's something you need to see the truth about. But what's interesting is I feel like right now you're like in the midst of something. It's hard to explain, but I feel like you're super focused, hyper focused on a person, a goal, a situation, right? Hyper focused. And you can't see because you just want what you want. Like somebody's so attractive, they feel like they fit all of your checkpoints. They check every box off your list. But there's something that you need to see about this. You know, I feel like there's deception behind it. Because you're seeing what it is that you want to see. Logically, I feel like this person checks all the boxes for you. That's what it looks like. Or this goal does. Okay. But there's something missing. Something about the heart. Something about the compassion part in it. Or you being 100% into whatever the goal is. If it's more of a goal type of thing. So in the past, we have the Nine of Wands. This is you wanting something really bad, okay? I feel like you want something really bad. For some of you, this is love. For some of you, this is achieving a certain goal, but you want it, right? You're putting up with a lot. You may have gone through a lot of obstacles or maybe even a lot of relationships or a lot of people. And I feel like you're trying to stick with your plan, you know, like how you do things. If you're finding love, you're continuing to find love the same way. You may tweak or change a couple of things, but you're doing everything in the same way. It has a bit of stubbornness to it. Then we have the Three of Swords and the Devil. You're starting to see that this isn't working. You know, this situation is breaking your heart. I also feel like for those of you who are with someone now, this situation is not giving you what it is that you need. But you're sticking with it with the Devil card. It's almost like some of you are dealing with somebody that's super hyper attractive to you or has something that you want. You know, they have a quality that you like or they're very attractive. And you're like, okay, obviously this is what I want. Obviously this is what I'm working for, right? There's a bit of being hyper focused on that. But you're getting further and further away from what the point was. And I see this with the Ace of Pentacles, right? What was the opportunity? What was the thing that drug you here in the first place? For some of you, it's finding the love of your life, your husband, your wife, your forever person. For some of you, it's your career, it's your future, you're establishing something. That is the thing that's holding you down to this. But it feels as though you need to take a step back because you're getting further away from this goal by sticking with this energy that's not helpful to you with the Devil. Okay. You're going to see now that there is either a lack of emotion in this. Someone someone is self-centered, or they think about themselves, or they don't add you to the conversation when they think about things. Okay. It's just about them. It's about making them happy. It's about doing things for them. But what about you? And for this goal, it's like you're doing all these things. You feel like it's going to give you happiness, but is it really going to give you happiness? Or is it just all about um, recognition, or is it all about just making a whole bunch of money? Like, is your heart in it? Do you love this? That's what helps you sustain a job or a career for long periods of time, or even a relationship, right? But that's what it feels like to me. It's like you're starting to see the devil energy. You're starting to see how this is actually getting you further and further away from what it is that you want. The Two of Cups I see coming up is, I feel like, Libra, I feel like you're going to jump into something. This could definitely be a relationship. Yeah, I feel like you're jumping into a relationship. You're conflicted, especially with the Five of Wands here. You're very conflicted on what to do, because you're being presented with something that looks like it is, the cat's meow came into my mind, but it looks like it's the best thing for you. It looks like the thing that you want. It talks like a duck. It walks like a duck. You're like, this must be what I want. But I feel like there's conflict here. It's almost like you're being bullied into this because you don't want to miss out on something. It looks really good. So you're like, well, I'm going to take a chance. It almost feels like a chance or a risk. Yeah, Three of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're afraid you're going to miss out on something. It's like you feel like you're going to have regrets, or you're going to make a wrong choice if you don't. So I feel like you're going towards something. Somebody feels like this is another person. This person feels like you can heal them, Libra. Yeah. They may not feel 100% about you, but they feel like you can give them that feeling that they want. It's like they're looking for you to heal them. They're looking for you to fix things. You are giving them everything that they want. And you're like, I might not feel it right now, but I'm gonna feel it, right? So that's what I feel. And even though you don't see that, especially with this Three of Wands here, I feel like you don't see the distance because you're just so happy to like be connected with this person. This is more about, we're going more to people at this point. If this is work and career, yeah, I feel like you think this is going to heal you, even though you don't have a passion about it. You don't really feel fully 100% about what you're going into, because you just feel like logically it's the best way to go. You feel like you need to hurry up and make a decision. That's what's encouraging you to jump into a relationship, to connect with someone, or to make these abrupt moments. I feel like you got the Six of Wands here. I feel like what you're looking for is recognition, either from a person or from people seeing you do really well, and that's what it is that you're going to get. The problem about it, Libra, if there is a problem with you, the problem is that there's no heart in it. There's no heart in it, and that's what the issue is. I feel like there's a goal that you have. You're dead set on it, and you're going to achieve that goal, all that you want. But I feel like there's no heart in it. That's the problem. You're going to see that emotionally or intuitively something is off. That's really what I'm getting from this. Yeah. The thing is, you're going to win this one little battle. Okay? You're going to win this one little battle. You're going to get the little thing that you want, but the bigger picture is going to be off. You're compromising on the bigger picture because you're looking at the smaller picture. So it's all about what is enticing right now, what's intriguing right now, what's attractive right now. But later you're going to have to worry about the bigger picture. So just FY. Okay, so you get what you want, but you need to think bigger. Let me get some advice for you. Yeah, I feel like you need to go through this with the Two of Pentacles. It's kind of like you just need to go through this experience. It's a cycle. You're learning, you're gaining knowledge. It's not necessarily bad. I feel like you're doing what you want to do with the Chariot. You're moving forward the way that you want to move forward. You have this determination that you don't want to put down. You're making moves, and that's good. Okay. But I feel like you're gonna have to think about what your true needs are. You know, like your sustainable needs, not just the right now needs. Okay. All right, Libra. Let's pull a crystal message for you. And remember, if you want the extended, it will be available too. No, I feel like I want to pull an animal for you. Brown bear spirit, take time out in reverse. When you become so frazzled that you cannot decide how to move forward, Brown Bear Spirit arrives to remind you to let go of your impatience in getting the answers and solving the problems that face you. Now is the time for rest and meditation. Take a break, let insight arise, and know that you have plenty of time to make plans. Brown Bear Spirit reminds you that sometimes the best and the most effective action is non-action. Allowing the situation around you to reveal itself to you so you can better understand it. Remember that what is yours will never be withheld from you. So you really can relax and wait until the next right action is revealed. Miracles come from out of nowhere, and yours will arrive on Great Spirit's timetable. Beautiful. All right, Libra, happy birthday. Maybe I'll see you in the extended. Maybe I'll see you later. Love you. Bye-bye.